Hello, everybody. My name is Phyllis, your British AI lady, and I read out the texts exactly as Trump delivered them. Yesterday, Trump gave a speech, and it included several unhinged moments. I'll read them out. When I inherited this thing on January 20th, we had the highest inflation in many, many years. I walk into office, have a press conference first or second day, and they're screaming at me, "What are you to do about high prices, right? What are you going to do?" I shouldn't have just got here. What are we talking about? Tell me. Eggs. Eggs have gone up 4 times. 4 times, I said. I just got here. Give me a break. They did. They hit me with the eggs. First day, first press conference. Nice, friendly press. You know, they treat me so nicely. What are you going to do about the prices? And they used the word affordability. I said, I've been here 1 day. Don't worry, I'll take care of it. In fact, with the eggs, we have an Easter egg hunt like a few months after this. And they said, don't order eggs here because they're so expensive. Use plastic eggs. They wanted me to give the kids plastic eggs. I said, nope, we're going to get it done. We did a great job. I have people coming up to me that have 401k, and they said, I was a disaster. My family wouldn't talk to me. They thought I was a total loser. And now I'm like the one guy. I said, I feel like Warren Buffett. The markets are right through the roof. And it's a beautiful thing to watch. Frankly, it's beautiful what's brought families together. And I told the story about a policeman in New York City. He said, my wife was really down on me because the 401k was a disaster. And you get elected and she thinks I'm the most brilliant financial mind in the world now. She loves me much more than she did. She's close, but you should never love for that reason. Remember that, please. I have a friend. He's fat as you never saw. A guy like this is a very smart guy. He's a great businessman, but highly neurotic. Always eating. He does 2 things. He eats and he makes deals. And the eating he's not good at other than quantity. But the making deals, he's very good. But he called me out because then I buy this fat drug and now he calls me Mr. Price. He used to call me Donnie. Donnie, I buy this fat drug, and in New York I pay $1,400, and in London I just paid $87. I said, you're so rich, how do you even know? He said, I don't know, my people told me that. My wife hates it when I do that. She said, you were doing so nicely, and then you had to use a foul word. Franklin Graham wrote me a letter. President Trump, I love your speeches. I think they're great. But, sir, if you wouldn't use foul language, the speeches would even be better. And I wrote him back. I said, actually, frankly, they wouldn't, because there's no word that can replace that word with respect to the subject matter that we're talking about, right? But that's all right. But I try hard. I try hard to keep them clean. Well, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I see you next time. Bye.